Y'all know how she's worthy. I'm the child of the Most High. Hey, beautiful dog. Y'all know how J.D. Vance trying to say that the UFOs are demons flying around Earth? No, they ain't. They the angels coming to take them, the demons, off this planet. They the demons that's in office. He even said the demons are in office. Demons work together, right? Birds of a feather flock together. He said demons were in office, in politics, did he not? The UFOs are not the demons. Maybe some of them, but not the ones. I told y'all my father here, the Lion King. He's fucking everything up. He's looking for his daughter, and they refuse to tell him where I'm at. That's why this war won't stop. It's gonna be a hurricane that's about to hit California too, like up this way where LA at. Because they won't stop trying to unalive me. They still trying to unalive me. Even today, even right now, they're attacking me, hidden in my apartment. On the field, trying to assassinate me. This transgender cousin, sibling, Shanisha, her, Kia, yeah, they all out here. The copycat, the CNA, the stripper, the foster sister, the fake sister, Sharika Dawson, cousin, the corrupt CIA lover, Kia, yeah, all of them. If somebody niece, you know what I'm saying, the hit woman, the neighbors, just the same shit. But they all finna go down for fraud. Somebody finna have a heart attack because they doing the first card that came out is necromancy magic and we return to sender. Then it said, yeah, whatever they trying to do by Wednesday, it won't happen. I guess, Wednesday's when the second come in where I'm going to fully activate my powers and stuff like that because, like Christ's return, like the power of the Most High, like my power's going to fully activate. Yeah, it say no more making sacrifices to cheat. It say no more making sacrifices to cheat life. Making sacrifice to cheat life is a no more. You must do the inner work. And then behind that, whoever doing this is gonna have a heart attack and pass away. And then say it confirmed it like, yeah, no more sacrificing babies and children to avoid death and karma. Why do they sacrifice babies? Why are they doing necromancy magic? A lot of necromancers. Go watch the show called Being a Human, not the London version. It's called Being Human. Not the London version, the other one. It's about a ghost, a werewolf, and a vampire that are roommates. Now, although the vampire story and the werewolf, you learn a lot. Story, all of it's interesting, but I was like really intrigued by this ghost part because the ghost female end up running into the werewolf wanted to bring they fearing back. She got trapped in the ghost, trapped in limbo. So they went to a necromancer to bring her back. They didn't know they was like really physically gonna bring her back in the physical. So she brought her back, but there's three other people that walked in that they were with her that came back too. But we're gonna focus on her. So as she's back, she's good. Of course, she eating a lot of food, like eating. I guess after ain't been human in so long, you think it's somebody that's eating. Well, that hunger increased. And then she started taking her eyes on mice because she started deteriorating. Like a chunk of her skin came out. She started deteriorating. Her body started breaking down, decomposing. And she started having a craving for flesh. She should start eating mice. Now she realized once she ate a mice, it would heal. But that hunger got more, well, she needed bigger things to the point where she wanted to eat. They wanted to eat human. So in order for them to stay alive, they have to consume flesh. But a necromancer brought her back from the dead, but there had to be a human heart that was sacrificed. So if you sacrifice innocent anything, right? You sacrifice a child or whatever, and you take the heart of that living being, it's like a life for a life, right? And it has to be the heart. And they'll do some type of ritual, necromancy ritual, and rub the bits all over the dead body out the grave. And the soul is called a soul back, and the soul will come through the door, the gateway, And then, so they know how to pull the soul through the great gateway and put the soul back in the vessel. But they also, whoever they sacrifice, whatever heart they use to bring the body back. But mind y'all, these people, to keep on living here in the physical, they have to eat flesh. That's where you get that cannibalism shit from. Like, why they want to eat humans? The bitches back from the dead. Those are the demons. Those who's playing the necromancy. And they trying to do it on me. They trying to sacrifice me because my energy keep all of them alive. They get to drink and feed off my, like, if they get earth angels or certain ones about us, they don't have to, I guess it creates a thirst, or they have to be feed for so long. Maybe they get them through a lifetime. I don't know. But they can't sacrifice me this lifetime. They can't become me. Then I got even sold too. They got tired of having to eat, like, decompose, so the clones came in place. Now they want to try to put your soul, trap your soul, or get into your body by hijacking your mind, by Neuralinking you. That's another thing they do. So since they can't sacrifice the chosen ones, right, the children of the Most High, so what they do, what they've been doing with us, they lower our vibrations and frequencies. Now we get low enough and we give up our soul contract, you sell your soul, bitches. Then they can sacrifice your dumb asses. But if you don't sell your soul, what do? They try to break you down and put you in a sunken place. Gang stalking you, doing all this shit, poisoning you, doing witchcraft on you, trying to, you know, especially they gotta get to you before you realize who you are. So they started doing this to you before when you was a child, because you come in, especially when you born into these occultist ass families. But that's why they get you to be born in the hospital. Y'all don't know that the hospital, when you born, they automatically got somebody in there, witches and warlocks. It's a fucking goddamn a witches den. That's what the hospitals are. So as soon as your child is born, they take your blood. They take your footprint, handprints. They read all that. They get the witch or the warlock, the practitioners. They there in they the nurses and the doctors and shit. They already know when you born who you are, your soul. Oh, this is a star seed. We're going to go ahead and see what the family offer this one up. Let the government control it. Or, this will be the set. Some of your families could be the part of the system, too, part of that corrupt-ass necromancy, witch, warlock system. So they already, when you come in, you're the one that they want to fucking destroy, because they need your energy to manifest and sustain themselves, right? Because they dead. Well, they got karmic debt. So again, with the star seed, some of us, we can't be unalive. So what they try to do is start trying to get you to unalive yourself or lower your frequencies enough so they can start Neuralinking. Now, they're them going to want to put you in a sunken place if you give up, like get weak enough and don't want to be here no more. Depending on who or what you are and what your powers you attain. They want to, and your status and where your birthright and where you come from, such as me, Michael, and Whitney's daughter, right? Oh, we can use this vessel to become very famous. We're going to set this up with some wealth. And, as she get older, she'll never know who she are. We can't kill her. We want to sacrifice her, but obviously we can't kill her. So what we're going to do is hijack her mind. We're going to put her in a sacrifice experiment on her, snuff film her, and all this stuff. Just make money off along the way and keep her, she'll never wake into who she are. And then when she get low enough, keep her low enough, as we got all this money set up, what we're going to do is Neuralink her. We're going to get in her consciousness. We're going to put her in some sunken place and take over her consciousness. And we're going to become her and live as her. Live out her destiny, her body, and her powers. Because we need her powers. In order to have her powers, we need her vessel. But they can't, because I'm royalty and I'm the embodiment source, and I'm here to fulfill this divine prophecy that they can't stop, which did come out here. There's nowhere for these people to run and hide, and it's something about these neighbors still trying to attack me. Okay, poison my food and drinks, whatever they did Sunday. Now, I fell asleep on the couch today. I know they did something to me while I'm asleep. But whatever. Yeah, they're not gonna stop, so they're about to be stopped. Yes, like I said, there's nowhere for them to run or hide. It's something that they trying to do by midnight. What I tell you about the Scientology shit? Yeah, they out here. Yes, it's saying it is out here that Michael's my father, and then it's the confirmation card that Michael and Whitney, both of my parents, came out here and they sold me to the government. Sold me to the government, came out here twice, by the way. So excuse me. Maybe they sold me to two different type of government fractions, but they should have loved me instead of come against me. Okay, say my celebrity family got to take responsibility for what they did. Yeah, they want me to pull this because, like I said, I'm here to fulfill the divine prophecy. So, no matter what they do, they can't. Oh yeah, it also came out that I'm immortal. I'm indestructible. Okay, no matter what they do, they can't sacrifice me. The most skilled practitioner can't take me out. The most skilled serial killer in the physical can't take me out. Every time they try to do me, I'm just going to jump timelines, whether they doing it in the physical or the spiritual. I got to first die in the spirit first. And every time they try to take out the royal being in the spirit, you know what happened? They're like, what the fuck is wrong with them? The symbolic magic backfire, the arcane magic. Look, symbolic magic, block, return to sender. Arcane magic, block, return to sender. Necromancer magic, block. They doing all this heinous ass magic on me day and night, day and night. There's the helicopters because they know I'm recording, watching everything I do. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna get what they just do. Again, yeah, because I won this court case. And it says, I seen it said, yeah, they definitely doing arcane magic. What I tell y'all, they already said I committed suicide. I suppose it's somewhere I'm dead. Which me dead, I don't know. Is Akita Denise Dawson supposed to be dead? Akita Denise Moore supposed to be dead? And of course, I don't know my birth name. Maybe she supposed to be dead or he supposed to be dead. I don't know. Mind you, I got that. They could have said I was a boy when I was born, but I was really a girl. So, again, the new earth is here. They can't stop this. And I'm going to jump timelines. Every time they try to shoot these energy weapons at me, every time they call these unidentified supernatural spirits, every time they try to kill me in the physical, like I said, they be attacking me on a daily in the physical, at night, during the day, spraying with carbon dioxide, poisons, injecting me while I'm asleep, contaminate my water bottles, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it just ain't nothing they ain't doing. Yeah, this foster brother who my baby daddy, who was a CNA or whatever, who my baby daddy cheating with, the transgender, you know what I'm saying, got caught up with. That's the CNA nurse stripper or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like all this bullshit. But it did come out that this is gonna be on the news. It's something to do with this estate executive out here too. And they say the devil is coming to collect. See, when they sold me to the government to get a spirit around, they decided to sex traffic me. And that was the wrong idea too. So again, it did say laugh now, cry later, because they are going to jail, and it's a lot of people finna be passing away, y'all. I'm telling y'all, they are. Because it says diamond of light, who I am and what I am supersedes anything that can ever be imagined. These are cards that came out of Humboldt. But like I said, no, the UFOs ain't the demons. The politicians, the demons are on this planet. That the UFOs, my star family, the Lion King is here to get these motherfuckers off the planet. Of course, he want us to think that he wants y'all to think they demons, because you know he needs the world to be able to act like it's Independence Day and the world to be afraid of the aliens, because the aliens is the one to get their evil asses up off this planet. So y'all better be glad that we motherfucking here. Because if the aliens were so evil, they've been around. But my father couldn't come through the stargates with the blue sun until they hear my ancient ancestors are here from other realms protecting me, because they've been trying to take me out and thought they were going to hijack my vessel again. I've been here. I am the daughter of Ra. I am the Universal Galactic Planetary Gatekeeper. I know everybody want to claim this role and be that. No, everybody ain't. Because let me tell you something. You got to look at my storyline. You got to pay attention and realize that why is this woman so blocked on social media? Why is she not able to get any help, views, nothing? Why is you know, you got to look at like other people that's attacked. Yeah, I'm not saying, but a lot of people, they get money off social media. They being seen, they being heard. They might have a little hiccups once they start speaking out, want to expose the truth. You know, their channels and stuff start getting blocked and stuff, but they still get pushed through the algorithm. I know I'm getting pushed through the algorithms because motherfuckers see me and know my story and talking about it, but for some reason my numbers don't match. Nothing. How I've been on YouTube for 9 years, 8 to 9 years. I only got 109 subscribers, and I post on a daily. Been going hard. I got thousands of videos. That don't make sense. How I don't even still got but 4,000 or something 5 followers, and I've been on TikTok for 6, 7 years. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even got but like 900 something likes, and my views are out of this world. But I don't get enough views or any type of things or whatever to make money or whatever like that, right? Ain't no way, and they blocking me from being seen. Why I don't never get any views or nothing really on my YouTube page? Barely get views and stuff like and likes and stuff like on my own. I don't even get that many views on my TikTok. Why they go so hard to block me if I'm not who I say I am? Why do I come with all of this different things and I am all of us are special in our own way, don't give a but I am the only one on the planet with a 13 strand DNA. Now it's a divine masculine out there that's for me too, but he come from a different bloodline. Now his story. He can also come from a higher realm too, a different source. Voice, I don't know, but my father's a Lion King, come from the blue sun where I come from. And my painting just fell off, as my daughter said, it just fell off the couch. Look, and that's the only painting. I am royalty, like I say. My daughter just walked by and that painting fell. So it's like spirit, like yeah, she knocked the couch somehow and that painting fell over the show, and that's the only one that's still standing about me being royalty. Yeah, this cycle is complete. The devil's come to collect. Could be on somebody's lover. This crime I found, family will be arrested. It did say my family is going to jail. Whoever was a part of this, I'm telling you, I guess that's a fake family I just had. They're going to prison. It's out here. It said they did all of them, the Fosters, the who all was involved in trafficking me and plotting this whole bullshit. It's out here three times that they going to jail. They're going to prison. It's out here, and it just said the crime mob family will be arrested. It's showing it 4 times to confirm it. It done showed itself 4 times, and these 3 came out of my hand. Because they trying to take out a royal being. The child of the Most High, literally. The Lion King's daughter, he's here. So the aliens and UFO is not demons. They are the demons in the office. And we finna take them demons up off this planet. And you gonna see who's the demons or not. Because it's not in the time for the demons to win. Do y'all get that? The UFOs is showing up in a divine time. Where they coming through that blue sun. My father can only come here when the frequencies is high enough for a source to come through here in the physical. Literally. Materialize itself here in the physical. The frequency had to be high. He couldn't come in the physical when the frequency was low. Now that the frequencies is high, the new earth is here. He was in the suns was lined up, the 3 suns. He was able to come here and materialize himself. He's here in the physical. And that's the UFOs. They're not the demons. They're the angels. Be grateful they're here. Taking these demons out. So don't be listening to that. One demon gonna try to place another demon, and all the demons gonna fall. It's time for the demons to get drugged to hell, because all of them is into the dark arts. Anybody that's in a high position of politics, celebrities, anything like that, baby, they sold their soul. They ain't no good in them. Y'all don't see them out here trying to do nothing good. They're going to war with on innocent people. What they fighting over? You know what the war really about? My father's fucking them up. They all get fucked up. And all this because they won't tell him where I'm at. They still trying to hide me and think they're going to be able to beat him for some reason. I don't know. They crazy. They think they're going to be able to beat my father. And they ain't. You can't beat Source. But of course the demon's going to think that. See, they've been thinking that they tricking him for so long, but he never had to come here in the physical, see. But now he had to, because this prophecy got to be fulfilled. And he got to see that his daughter is safe. Y'all not getting away with what y'all done to me. That's why these secret societies that all of these people are part of, these Satanists, is about to perish. They the demons. Y'all finna see everybody in office. They all finna get obliterated. Except the good ones. It's some good ones in office. It's some good ones. But he's hollering about the USA UFOs are demons because they're the demons. They're not the demons. That's what you gotta. He trying to get the world to be afraid of them. No, be glad they here because they are. It's source. It's the Lion King. It's my father, royal. The royal one's here to avenge me, to balance, to restore the balance of the utopia of the earth. In June, it's something about a cold case being reopened by something to do with it in June. I think that's when I came up missing when I was really born or something like that. Something about a nurse and initials F. We here for it though. I'm gonna show up every day. Ain't nobody care because I'm gonna let y'all know that source creator most high divine is in control. And the only demons is the motherfuckers that's hollering hit dog hollows. But we the demon slayers. We already know them demons in office. Look how it's going. Look what they doing. Something about Saturday. Somebody was trying to get something done Saturday with these sacrificial rituals that they try to do, but it didn't work. The rituals are not going to work. Yep. Why? Because I'm immortal. And the Galactic Federation of Light, that's who here. The Galactic Federation of Light is the UFOs. They're here. The higher beings are here. The time is up. They can no longer target you. They can no longer target the divine ones, the children of the Most High. They can no longer target us. They said the divine beings' time is now. That came out here too. What that said? Yeah, the divine beings' time is now. That's who's here. Them not no demons in the UFO. The demons are in office and in on ground. They want the world to go up in a frenzy and be afraid of the UFOs, but the UFOs are here to help us. Y'all need to know this. But of course, they want you to be afraid, the dark Illuminati. Them the demons that's been hijacking people's vessels all this time. Yeah, they're going to die before they get a chance to steal my body through Scientology practice. They think they're going to trick my father to become me. So they can cheat their way up into the higher realms and still cause a mishap and chaos. But they getting karma for this shit. Y'all are hilarious. Yeah, this my crime my family will be arrested. And don't worry, the good agents are on the inside watching all these fools and finna lock them all up. I seen something where it said it said somebody said we'll all be investigated and indicted. Trump officials fears the worst. When J.D. Vance working with Trump, yeah, he the vice president, ain't he? 2304. He was Trump everything. Now, okay. You understand the UFOs are evil because they come in here to take their demon asses out. Don't believe that shit about it. Brace yourself, beautiful diamonds of light, but you're protected. It's going to get bad for these darker forces. The darker forces are the ones in office, the ones that's been trying to run this world, the Vatican, the Pope, the synagogue, the corrupt governments that's been testing the human, the dirty, the corrupt government system that's been testing on people and doing all this, and these witches and warlocks, these hospital systems, all this bullshit they've been doing to humanity. Cruelty to humanity, sacrificing us and eating us and shit to stay alive because they keep wanting to come back from the dead and stay on earth to feel relevant because they scared to die and keep their souls in hell. But they're not going to be able to come back and play in necromancy no more. They are cut off from any realm. They cut off from the stargates. They cut off from all the gates. They cut off their little CERN machines, their little machines and all that stuff they got. They can't use they can't power that stuff up. And my father's gonna blow up all their little areas that they got their little machines at. Trying to open up portals and shit. My father know where I'm at. I said, why you ain't say, baby, I'm strategizing, got things to do. He told me, don't worry about it. I'll protect it. Don't worry. I'm going to be all right. I'm not going to die. He said, he's sorry when I'm going to go. He said, I know you're tired. I know. I know you're tired. I know you're ready. Um, I know you're hurting. He said, but hang in there, because you're going to fulfill this divine mission that you're on for your purpose, okay? He said, don't worry. Divine Source Creator is keeping you alive. Nothing, no one can stop you. So he said, nothing and no one can stop you, baby. Just let them do what they're going to do. Because soon, all of this will be over with. And we'll be cleaning up. And I'm going to fully activate, and people going to see I got these godlike powers I've been saying I am. Yeah, the past vice president. Yeah, Carmen Rita playing Divine Online will be a soul. Salty because I'm the real deal. Or you all. I'm taking one of the names. Keep traveling overseas to get spell work done on you. This high school friend. Bobby Christina. Yeah, they're trying to destiny swap. Bitch, you can't destiny swap. Y'all can't destiny swap with me. I'm divinity. Don't give up. You're almost there. My destiny confirmation is a divine destiny where you have to be in a higher frequency, higher realms, higher consciousness. And you bitches got all kind of dirty karma energy. Y'all can't sacrifice me to get my destiny. Even if y'all was getting this body, you wouldn't get this soul, because y'all consciousness, y'all body, y'all well-being is low vibrational. Y'all can't destiny swap with me. You gotta be in divine energy. You bitches ain't even remotely done any type of work. How you gonna steal somebody's divine destiny when I'm a very high vibrational being from the higher realm? My birthright is royal high. How you gonna steal my destiny? You not even born royal. You gotta be born royal to steal. Not even, you can't steal my destiny because you're not even born royal. Your soul not royal. So how you gonna steal my destiny? Y'all letting the physical fool y'all. And then y'all, a lot of y'all ain't even my blood relatives anyway. Because Bobby Christina ain't even Whitney and Bobby Brown's child. It's JJ's and one of his siblings. Tanisha Hurd, you ain't even, you a foster. Y'all ain't even got my DNA, my celebrity family DNA. And to the children that is them, it don't matter that y'all have my DNA in the physical. Y'all don't have my royal DNA for my soul that give me the 13 strand DNA that makes me the higher being, supernatural, supreme being that I am. It's my soul blueprint that inhabit this body, that unlock that 13 strand, that extra off that makes me royalty, that gives me alien DNA. So how y'all gonna steal my destiny when you're not even born royal? And you low vibrational as fuck, and my destiny is to fulfill a divine prophecy. You're not divine. You don't even remotely, you do crimes, magic, you're in debt to the devil, you got diseases, karma. You can't steal my destiny even if you wanted to. You low vibrational bitches. Don't let the personality feel you, because my soul is pure, my heart is just as unrighteous. I would never do to anybody what y'all have done to me and others. Never. You couldn't pay me. I would never sell my soul. Like I said, my father said, don't give y'all away. They can't destiny swap with me, babies. Y'all can't destiny swap with me. Not even if you wanted to. Yeah, your father's brother was 11 months. They did something when I was 11 months old. Yeah, my brother on my birthfather's side. Y'all need to sit down. I keep on seeing BG name. BG. Could be Brandon to his ass. I don't know how many children Michael and Whitney got out there. If I'm a secret child, it could be others. Somebody going to court about your inheritance. Yeah, this covenant at 12 a.m., whatever they trying to do is a waste of time. 5 a.m. They trying to do magic from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Access denied, backfire. Yeah, your family plans your funeral so they can steal your spiritual and financial inheritances. A mom boss and love somebody. Yeah, they did. Richard was trying to give me an STD. That's why they got him. Backfired. All of it backfired. All of it. So you will witness raise today and y'all going down for cosmic treason instantly. Because why? I'm royalty. I can't tell y'all that. Whatever y'all trying to do on Tuesday, it's a fat no. Yeah, I'm a high level alchemist that can never be beat. A psychic medium with a deep connection. It don't matter if y'all spray your chemicals. They're spraying your chemicals in right now. That's like the same shit, different day. The same old fucking goddamn rhetoric. The bombs, the chemicals, the injections, the spell work, the unalive and the strangles, the whatever. It's like the same shit. But I'm gonna connect with lighthearted people. Okay? Yeah, they using graveyard dirt and they got the graveyard dirt in my medicine. They got graveyard dirt in my food, my pepper, in my they got arsenic in my salt. They got shit in my toothpaste. They put shit in my condiments, confirmation. I mean, it ain't nothing that not hexing. They put them, I showed y'all, I got on my little sweatpants today, luckily. But I showed y'all how they stretch out my damn pants. You know what I'm saying? With the knees busted out. It's another pair. I can show y'all another pair of pants. Here we go. So, there go these pants. Another busted out knees. You see that? Look at this shit. Look at this. Look how they busted out my knees. Look. All ripped on the side. I mean, I already got... These are the ones I had on yesterday. I showed y'all that my knees was busted out in. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't got about 5 pair of jeans, y'all. I ain't lying. And I have to wear these because I can't afford it anymore. Look how they busted out my knees. I ain't did this. Why I'ma tear my clothes? Like I said, I'm not finna tear my clothes. I don't have that much. I gotta go around here looking like a busted out knees regular person as it is with the little scraps I got. I'm grateful for what I do have, but I have to wear this shit. And they come in here putting on my clothes, doing their rituals or whatever, trying to go out, do crimes, looking like it's me and my clothes I put on and stuff because they know I gotta wear the same shit. So if somebody see me somewhere with some clothes on that look like mine that I wear all the time, it gotta be her, right? Especially if they wearing masks and stuff. But bitches, I ain't fat. So whoever these motherfuckers is big, bigger than me, busting out my knees. Look at this shit. Busting out the knees in my fucking clothes. All my pants. Y'all think I'm just tearing up my motherfucking clothes like this? No, I'm not. Look at this shit. Get hold of these. Yeah, these two. These two. Busting them out. Depot's been real thin. Busted my shit the fuck up. And that's probably fat ass Tanisha. And I'm telling, Bobby Christina could be fat. Now I seen one of them Oompa Loompa bitches coming in the gate one day and seen me and stopped like she seen the fucking ghost and turned around and walked back out. Got out of the car somewhere. I guess she was about to come and meet the maintenance man that's gonna go up under the storage to get up in the attic that day. But she didn't know I was standing at the goddamn door. Yeah, my lover was paid to unalive me. Yeah, they got me looking like yes, the sister that's still alive, Bobby Christine, but she not my sister though. She's really not, because she's really not Whitney's daughter. He's not. I know, but she look like Bobby Brown. Yeah, but I look like Cynthia Dawson. Yeah, they do shit. Yeah, it could be a master all the time. I don't know why the big head bitch look like them. You know? But Ruth, them, they got some big ass foreheads too. They got big ass foreheads. Them Jacksons over there. Again, I'm the guardian of the planet. And she got a gap. I seen her too. It's a chick online. I seen her too. She got a big ass forehead and a bang. She came across my For You page. She got hashtags Aries up on her. I forgot what she called herself. But she'll read it on TikTok. She got a lot of followers and she got a gap. That's Bobby Christina. They love to play. You can look at the eyes, look at the gap, look at the forehead. You can't get rid of that forehead. She love to play different roles. They love to go in and play. She might look like another person. She might do something else. I like different. This bitch is like different readers online. These bitches like different people. The same reader that's different people online. They like to play different roles. They like to do this. They like to do this. And if you look at that bitch, she's like she trying to have her face look something like mine. But I ain't got no fucking forehead. So bitch, what you doing? You can't get rid of that big ass forehead. I never find blind another hairline like mine. But she wearing them bangs. She wearing them bangs. But sometimes she don't wear her bangs. But you can see she trying to have face surgery look like me, but she can't get rid of that big ass rock up there. That little man sitting on a goddamn head. Yeah, it's a werewolf doing magic. Yeah, it's like the bullshit. Oh yeah, so yeah, and they like to jump in, like I said, the sunken place. Like they hijacked my daughter's body too because I can tell she be acting weird and saying stupid shit. I like, bitch, no matter what body you a dumb, you a bag of fucking dumbass bag of rocks, right? Like when you slow, you slow. I could tell it's her slow ass. My baby very intelligent, right? The bitch retarded in my baby body. And then I asked my daughter today, I said, when my birthday? I don't know. My daughter been know my birthday. She been always knowing my birthday. She ain't never not know my birthday. When your daddy birthday? I don't know. What? Well, my baby ain't never known her mother and father the birthday. She's always known our birthday. I said, when your birthday? I think. Now I know. I said, what you mean you think? I think it's like October the 9th. Then what she did today? 20, I think. She said she think her birthday October 9th. My baby, I know her birthday, my birthday, and her daddy's birthday. That's why I know somebody's in her body, y'all. And they try to use my daughter's body to do shit to me and sleep, and when I'm sleeping at night. Confirmation bird. Y'all don't know how evil these motherfuckers are. They like the body hop. They love to do it to kids. They love to be your neighbors. They I don't even know it's my daughter or a clone, or they actually her body they in, or it's a clone and they infiltrating their body, got her somewhere else. I don't know at this point. But I know my daughter when she's not herself, and she ain't been herself for a while now. And her excuses people change, but she's the way the look, her facial expressions even look like somebody else. My baby don't even make faces. She don't talk like that. She don't act like that. She don't move like that. And then I seen her throwing this up today a few times. The fuck? I said I can't. I can't. But you know, and that's true. My baby daddy, his body hijacked. It's a reptilian, somebody in his body, and they know who each other is, and they just playing the role with me. They know I know who they are, and he be laughing whoever in his body because I be talking shit. I be like, yeah, I know. I said something today to her. I said, go take your bird brain on in the room. And he bust out laughing, right? And she like, I have a bird brain. Like that. I'm like I said, it don't matter what body you in. When you slow, you slow. And you like, whoever y'all is, all you all, whoever you know you are, whatever. And when you said, you know, he bust out right, he bust out laughing the other day. They know I know what the fuck going on. Yeah, he never loved me as I love it anyway. You know what I'm saying? He a male practitioner. He probably already knew they was gonna try to hijack my motherfucking daughter body. Yeah. I had face surgery to look like me. These stinking assholes around here. Your love is a warlock. And he, whatever this pregnancy CNA clone or whatever clone, they all land on that, all that shit. Something about a car and a plane. Yeah, they wore masks. Okay, so this person wore a mask to look like me in court and confirmation for any do crimes, and that's who hit somebody with a car. and made it look like me. And they trying to set me up for these hit and runs, for these murders, for these frauds, whatever they doing. Like I said, they stretching out my car clothes, the little few clothes I got, and walking around with my clothes on. So if it looked like me, right? Confirmation. And they wearing the clothes I got. Oh, that's her on camera. But bitch, I ain't fat. How you gonna put weight on me? I lost weight overnight. Everybody know I've been frail and skinny. And God got me this small for a reason, because the fat bitch that got face surgery look like me going around stretching out my clothes doing these crimes, she fat. And how I go skinny, they gonna know it ain't me. They gonna look at me like, look, that bitch in that camera fat as fuck. That ain't her. How you gonna be me, fat bitch? So yeah, they out here still wilding out, thinking they're gonna get away with these crimes. Yeah, the CIA about to raise some. Yeah, just loving us a warlock, a witch, Hawaii, Indiana, Kentucky, Maryland, Minnesota, Montana. No, he guilty. Yeah, he's still doing magic. That what the $800 miss went. Yeah, this car right here fell on top of the pregnant CNA. You know what I'm saying? Tanisha Hurd. How is Tanisha Hurd pregnant? Tanisha Hurd is a fucking dude, yo. She's a bitch. She's a he. Let's clarify. Let's see. Let's ask source. Let's ask mom. And they've been trying to mess with my dip, and they're my tool too. How to cleanse and cleansing. Let's clarify if Tanisha Hurd is a female or male. That was my so-called middle school, high school friend. I've been sleeping with everybody. I've been my sloppy seconds. From Travis Gray to 4123 to David Wilson. Don't slept with Ron. Don't slept with anybody she thought I done remotely slept with. This bitch done went and slept with because she want to be me and Hearts My Energy and been this stupid ass copycat bitch since middle school. The foster, it's my foster family's, I guess, confirmation. Um, One of their siblings or whatever. I don't know. Somebody in my foster family, relatives. Anyway, and it could be the foster family, like the not the ones that I was given to by Mike and Whitney, but the second one, like them Jacksons, and she related to them somehow. But it could be the first one. I don't really know who my foster family is. I don't even know if the Amy CIA agent my foster family, but she's definitely the CIA agent that's working with my foster family. Amy, the white lady, she's definitely working with somebody. She's a corrupt agent that's had something to do with my kidnapping and stuff. But anyway, I call on Source Creator Most High to bind my father, the source of all that is, the supreme source, the Lion King. If you're here with me right now, Source Creator Divine, back and forth for yes. Thank you. Can you go left and right for no answers? For no for the answers, and back and forth for yes, please? Yes. All right. Tanisha Hurd. Tanisha Hurd. Is Tanisha Hurd born a female? Yes or no? Back and forth for yes, left and right. Is Tanisha Hurd born a female? Back and forth for yes, left and right for no. Is Tanisha Hurd born a female? It's stopping. Why is it gonna go right, and left and right? Is she a female? Was she born a female? Is Tanisha Hurd born a female? Look, it's going, no. She wasn't. Confirmation. The picture my paint just fell. That bitch is a nigga. She was born a man. They been had this bitch chest changed since middle school. Had a whole beard in high school. I swear for God. Talk about my Indian blood. Bitch, I bet it is your Indian blood, that nigga blood, that masculine blood in you. That male DNA. Was Tanisha Hurd born a male? Was Tanisha Hurd born a male? My fake high school, middle school, and high school, was she born a male? Yes or no? Source Creator Most High God. Back and forth for yes, left and right. Was she born a male? Back and forth for yes, left and right. No, look, it's stopping. It's gonna go back and forth. Watch, back and forth. Yes, she is a he. She's a transgender. I can't make this shit up. I know who the fuck I am. I know I am. That bitch is a motherfucking transgender. And they made sure they gave him a big set of titties in middle school. Might well go big or go home. We gotta make this bitch a bitch for real. Yeah, that's the bitch that missed motherfucking goddamn shit. Let me see. Did Tanisha Hurd get face surgery that look like me? Source father. Did Tanisha Hurd get face surgery that look like me? Back and forth for yes. Source creator divine. Did she get face surgery? Or he get face surgery that look like me? Yes. It's still my identity. Has she been posing me as my real birth name? That Michael and Whitney named me? Did she been posing as my real birth name? Yes. Now I know him as Tanisha Hurd, but whatever she been looking like me and going as my real birth name, that's the still look like me in some type of way. I don't know. Maybe she done. They using my real. I'm hearing somebody named Ashley. They showing me the name Ashley. Somebody named Ashley. Let me see. Is my name real birth name Ashley? Let me see. Source creator divine. Source creator divine. Most high. I love you, Source. I love you, Source creator divine. Most high. You still here back and forth for yes. Thank you. Is my real birth name Ashley? Back and forth for yes, left and right. Is my real birth name Ashley? Back up, no. No. Is my real birth name Annie? Back and forth for yes, left and right. No. Is my real birth name Annie? No. Is my real birth name Tanisha? Is my real birth name Tanisha? Back and forth for yeah, left. No. Is my real birth name Nakia? Is my real birth name Nakia? Back and forth for yes, left and right for no. Is my real birth name Nakia, Source? No. Is my real birth name April? Back and forth for yes, left and right for no. Is my real birth name April? No. Is my real birth name? I said Ashley. Is my real birth name? I don't know what to say. Angel? Is my real birth name Angel? Back and forth for yes, left and right for no? No. Do my real birth name start with an A? Back and forth for yes, left and right for no, Source creator. Do my real birth name start with an A? Do my real birth name start with a B? Back and forth for yes, left and right for no. Do my real birth name start with a C? Back and forth for yes, left and right. Do it start with a D, Source? My real birth name start with a D? Do my real birth name start with an E, Source? Do my real birth name start with a F? Do my real birth name start with a H? Do my real birth name start with a I? Do my real birth name start with a J? Do my real birth name start with a K? Do my real birth name start with a L? L. Do my real birth name start with an M? Do my real birth name start with an N? Is it Nicole? Do my real birth name start with an N? No. Do my real birth name start with an O? Do my real birth name start with a P? P. Do my real birth name start with a Q? What about an R? Do my real birth name start with an R? Do my real birth name start with an S? source. My real birth name start with a T. A T. My real birth name start with a U. My real birth name start with a B. A B. My real birth name start with a W. X. Y. My real birth name start with a Y. A Y? So my real birth name start with a Y source? Yes. What? Is my real birth name Yolanda? Is it Yolanda? Is my real birth name Yolanda? Back and forth for yes, left and right for no. My real birth name is Yolanda? Does my real birth name start with a Z? No. It's going back and forth, right, left and right. So my real birth name start with a Y, correct source? My real birth name start with a Y. Source. My real birth name start with a Y, correct? Yes. My real birth name Yolanda. Yolanda. Correct. So supposing my name Yolanda. So my name Yolanda. There's the sirens. That's what they're saying. So my name Yolanda. Y'all hear the sirens? I went through all the alphabet and it was no. And then when I went to Y, I said yes. When I said Yolanda, it said yes. Can't too many names start with Y. Then when I said, what about a Z? It said no. Then when I went back to Y, I said yes. When I said Yolanda, it was like yes. So my name Yolanda. My real name Yolanda. So is my real name Yolanda? Is my source creator most high? Is it Yolanda Jackson? Is my real name Yolanda Jackson? Back and forth for yes. Source, are you still here, please? I love you. Yes. So my real name is Yolanda, correct? Back and forth for yes. Left and right for no. Yes. Is my real name Yolanda? Oh, y'all heard that power word? Is my real name Yolanda Jackson? Back and forth for yes, left and right for no. My real name Yolanda Jackson. Is my real name Yolanda Houston? Back and forth for yes, left and right for no. Is my real name Yolanda Houston? Back and forth for yes, left and right for no. No. So my real name is Yolanda Jackson. Correct. My real name is Yolanda Jackson, source creator. Back and forth for yes, left and right for no. So is my real name Yolanda Jackson? Yes. So supposedly, it's going back and forth for yes. Supposedly, y'all see the thing moving, whether you see the whole thing or not. Supposing my real name is Yolanda Jackson, correct? Again, is my name Yolanda Houston? Back and forth for yes, left and right for no. Automatically going left to right, no. My name not Yolanda Houston. My mother name. So my real name is Yolanda Jackson, correct? Correct, source. Source creator. My real name Yolanda Jackson. Yes. So my name is Yolanda Jackson. Suppose that's what they're saying. So somebody been posing as me as Yolanda Jackson. Yeah, you was adopted and didn't know it. 1986 through 1989 is when they changed my name to Lakita Dawson, but supposedly my real birth name is Yolanda Jackson. Well, I guess time gonna tell, isn't it? I went through the whole alphabet. None of them the names start with none of them letters, but when I went to the W and said Yolanda, it's confirming it. When I went to Z, it went back. Okay, so my real name is Yolanda Jackson. That's what sources saying. Confirmation, but so that's what my name is. They changed. My birth name is Yolanda Jackson, supposedly. So I'm gonna end up in a car accident. So go look into that. The FBI agents is whatever. Yeah, they can't believe I'm still alive after they paid $2 million to $50 million to have me unalive again. They paid $2 million to $50 million. Everybody came up with their little money. My baby dad came up with $800 out of his check. And everybody else came up with money. I guess they came up with $2 million to $50 million. Whew, y'all just don't know. Confirmation. $2 million to $50 million. They had me unalive, and they can't believe I'm still alive after that. Yeah, the neighbors can't unalive me. Because they don't want to come out there, Michael, my birth father. Supposedly, Michael, my name is Yolanda Jackson. That's what Michael them named me. They don't want to come out there. Yeah, he's my birth father, though. The scientists know this. They've been doing scientists and screaming on me since I was 11 months old. Scientists, because they sold me to the government. Yeah, they drugged and drugged me and sent me for sex magic purposes. They don't want to come out that I was placed in the father's adoption. Yeah, they don't want to. They're trying to do something to get at 1 a.m. And it didn't work. Yeah, somebody that got HIV or AIDS. Yeah, they hired a spiritual hitman to try to give me this or something. Or they don't want to come out. Yeah, they poisoned me with fentanyl. Oh yeah. Yes, your lover is part of the dark secret society. Yeah, my lover was paid the confirmation unalive me by my family, so he is. They did this in May so he could become a part of this dark secret society or something. Is this Ronald Moore? This one to fall out about Michael as I'm shuffling them. So my name is Yolanda Jackson. So it says. Yes. Michael's my birth father. Her righteous U.S. Attorney General. It's about 7 a.m., 7 p.m. The maintenance man and the property management. Something about the mail woman hiring the bus driver. Yeah, married me to unalive me. The only person that married me to unalive me that I willingly was forced to marriage is Ronald Jamel Moore. Now, if he married me, I didn't marry him. He married me in somebody else's name, okay? So, I don't know if he married Tanisha Hurd and my name Yolanda Jackson. It's crazy that his mother named Yolanda, too. My name Yolanda Rich, supposedly. Okay? So, my name Yolanda, his mama's supposed to be named Yolanda. The irony of that. Coincidence? I don't think so. I will activate soon. Somebody werewolf, 24. Yeah, my werewolf. He's a corrupt agent. My love, I said my werewolf. My love is some type of supernatural species. Yeah, somebody biologist, but they was messing with my DNA, trying to do shit to me. Yeah, they don't want to. They don't want to come out. They were playing stupid and know who I was. Yeah, they don't want me to go to court about this inheritance because my werewolf lover lied on me. Information. Yeah, he knew I was placed in a project adoption. Then I was placed in a foster family adoption. My foster parents gave me to another family. Yeah, my foster father. Yeah. Who's a male practitioner. He's related to my foster father. Okay, with this female CNA who's a Carmen feminine. That's who he married in my name. So my foster father, brother or sister is either Nelson Hurd or Priscilla Hurd. Okay. That's their sibling. And he got with Tanisha. Tanisha married him in my name as Yolanda Jackson. But I guess she would be Yolanda Flynn. If that's his real name. I don't know his real name. But, yeah. Yeah, they paid the neighbors to unalive me, but it didn't work. Again, Michael is my birth father. Whoever's trying to tap into my Akasha record gonna face heavy karma. Something about a crooked male cop, okay, female cop, a brother, cousin on my birth father's side is a crooked female cop. Yeah, my current lover mother's doing spell work on me. Confirmation, Yolanda Rich. Crazy how she got my name, right? Bet. Bet. Keep telling them yeah, they can't believe they hired this physical hit, man. Can't believe I'm still alive after what they just did. Yeah, 'cause they came in here and killed me again today while I was asleep on the couch with their dumb asses. I ain't die. And I told y'all my daughter ain't who in that body. Yeah, they can't destiny swap me no matter what they do. Dumb assholes. These people crazy out here. Yeah, 'cause they got this secret life insurance policy on me. Nobody tell y'all to try to do no secret life insurance policy on nobody. Nobody tell y'all to meditate my birth. Nobody tell you this elementary teacher. I guess Anisha heard Yolanda Jackson or Yolanda, whoever his last name is, the one that got a life insurance policy out of me. Hell. She might be Yolanda Rich, might not even be his mama. It could be who Tanisha Heard is. I don't know, I'm just talking. I don't know at this point. Y'all out here doing too much. Y'all hired a physical hitman. But it's crazy how his mother I met, Yolanda Rich, is my name, Yolanda Jackson. This hitman gonna end up, or this sibling who had a sex change on my birth father's side of the family, from a male to a female. I guess it's a twin sibling or whatever. Gonna end up in a fat after that. Yeah, they should have never paid this $5 million. I want to say $5 million. So that's how much they paid. They paid $5 million to have me on a live here recently. Yep, 1986 to 1989. They paid $5 million and $50 million to change my name and have all that shit going through the system. It's like I paid that foster family to take me in and do. Yeah, they should have never put me in that MK Ultra program. Again, the most skilled practitioner can't take me out. No one can. Yeah, this dirty CIA agent, okay? It's my baby daddy or something like that. Yeah, somebody got ratted out. They're gonna die trying, this lover or whatever. Yeah, they trying to set me up for murder. I told y'all they trying to do that by putting on my, yeah, they don't want to come out. My lover don't want to come out that he married Tanisha Heard or somebody in my name. Yeah, they don't want to come out. Don't want to come out about none of these lies, so but they going to come out because it's going to be on the news. They all going to prison and jail. I don't know why. Yeah, this could be has to do with my ex-husband too. Yeah, they lied on my medical records. Yeah, confirmation that Whitney is my birth mother. Yeah, your lover Jezebel played spell work on him to get him to cheat. Yeah, she had to put spell work on Aries. This is Bobby Christina, who is tied to my ex-lover. Okay, also I guess Wilson. Okay, David Wilson. Okay, maybe Tanisha Heard could be an Aries or whatever. All right, maybe she could have married David Wilson or something in my name. I don't know. But I know her and David Wilson was sitting on my couch when I came home from the store one day. They was up in my motherfucking house. That bitch popped up on my house. How the fuck you find out where I live? She been in cahoots. That nasty ass, she ass hoe. Yeah, she was posing as me. She probably married. She could have married David Wilson in my name. Might be a Yolanda Wilson. Cause my real name is Yolanda. Yeah, I come from a royal bloodline that's ancient. Y'all fucked. Y'all fucked. A faulty estate executive that stay sick as hell online because they karmic. I guess they'll read it too. Yeah, this faulty estate executive did a foreclosure on my house that belonged to me in inheritance. Shit, that could be a sibling or a cousin or somebody like that. Somebody in the family, a transgender sibling I'm getting. Whew. Y'all irritate me. Yeah, don't worry. I'm the guardian of the galaxy. Superpower's gonna activate. I keep telling y'all I come from a royal bloodline. Don't let this avatar. This avatar is very much the royal bloodline too. Don't let it twist. Don't get it twisted. My father, the Lion King, here, so it's right. Don't get it twisted. Here in the physical. Yeah, I still have the evidence on y'all too. Y'all going down. Y'all not getting out of this. No, you're not. No, you're not. It say, yeah, your lover isn't who you say he is. He got a fake identity too. Yeah, I told you they inject me with needles when I was asleep today. They could have injected me with cocaine in my system, fentanyl or something. I guess they trying to make me stop activating or make me seem like I'm a drug head or something. I don't know. But they never do what they wanted to do. Yeah, they did, man. They did. We were walking. My spirit animals protected me. Yep, a witness Elizabeth Houston is my birth mother. That said, I signed an NDA agreement when I was 3 years old or 2 years old to keep me a secret child, something like that. Yeah, they put me on a train or something when I was 2 years old, but I'm gonna get justice. This NDA agreement don't mean shit. We gotta did all these crimes against me. Yep, time is up. Yeah, they even had my children allow me in court. Sad. Either Tasha Wilson allowed me in court, or Malicia Moore allowed me in court, or my daughter, Flynn. They could have got all of them alive. Who knows? Somebody living a double life. High evidence and floorboards and walls of abandoned home. Yep. They like to feed sacrifice bodies just like that for alligators. But y'all know they're going to test them alligators and find human remains in them, wherever property them alligators on. Yeah, something about the initial Z. New Hampshire, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Utah, and Washington, and divine masculine, divine feminine. They know y'all innocent, okay? No more resets, okay? The game is over. They will not hijack the new earth. They won't. Your lover don't want to come out of their supernatural species. 9 o'clock a.m. p.m. Yeah, I told you they hijacked a reptilian to my lover body when this Jezebel placed something on his food at work. That's how they got him. He ain't him. Somebody hijacking his body. Somebody is in his body. I don't know if it's my father or uncle or sibling. Somebody playing as him. Yeah, somebody's acting as him. It's not him. He in a sunken place. He would never do that. He would never do what because I think he loves me. Maybe he ain't though. I don't know. I can't say it. I don't know. But maybe it's always been a reptilian in his body. I don't know, but they keep getting us a reptilian. They hijack my lover body. They hijack my daughter body. But our relationship used to be different. But he was married to somebody when I married him. Married him for money, so I don't know. That's why it's hard to say when he was. So I ain't gonna say he wouldn't do nothing for money because he could have already been sitting in, but he could have fell in love with me. Guardian of the Galaxy. Because I am a divine being, like, I turn a lot of people and fall in love with me, to be honest, because I got healing energy. If they had anything on them, I could have broke them, but we keep going back to these thoughts that keep on putting spell work on him. Then I stopped sleeping with him. Now he's just solely possessed because I get my energy to heal, and because every time I give it to him, he take it back to these nasty ass bitches. Yeah, I tell you, don't wear my clothes to do rituals and do crimes. Your twin didn't know it. Some about 3 weeks. Yeah, my grandmother, all bark and no bite. My grandmother don't want to come out of my real parents are celebrities, so she keep on trying to have me unalive too. She don't want to come out of they got this land house and accounts overseas, Catherine. Yeah, and this Libra pose is me. That's an Eastern star. They don't want her to come out of they came into my home to unalive me, but I'm immortal. They don't want these to come out. Somebody mad because somebody want me and not them, like I said. This Libra. Yeah, my grandmother then made a deal with the devil that they can't keep. Yeah, somebody on the run, living in another state that's a current reader that's will be going to jail for soon. That's April Vance, a Libra or whatever. Somebody, a vampire out here, it's about 2 or 6 o'clock p.m. Yeah, they trying to stop somebody from looking for where I live. Yeah, we broke their egos. Yeah, the neighbors are really doing rituals when they're having their parties in their yard. And then we got Massachusetts, Mississippi, Nebraska, New Jersey, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Rhode Island. Something they're trying to do in Europe at 8 o'clock. Maybe somebody in Europe doing magic or somebody from Europe. Somebody, actor today. Yeah, here's a European actor that died today. Yeah, it's no way for them to run a hive. Yep, somebody don't want to do a confession deal, whatever they try to do in Africa. They don't want to come out. Yeah, mother, brother went to Africa here. Yeah, they got don't want to come out. They got raided by the FBI in Africa. And so somebody, mother, brother could have got raided by the FBI in Africa and already did a confession deal or something like that. Today. Or sometime or another. A grandfather on my grandfather's side left it all. Left the inheritance, Joel Jackson. I am the divine bottom and essence of the source created most high in the flesh. I'm the portal keeper. Yeah, I am the true mother of the earth. I keep telling y'all that. I am the portal keeper, the universal galactic planetary gate portal keeper. Yes, I'm royalty. That's why y'all fucking up. Y'all don't believe it. Don't worry, the world gonna know. The world gonna know the most high and I'm who I say I am. The world gonna know that I'm the essence of the source in the flesh. I can't make it up. It's on your twins. The world gonna know that I'm the divine embodiment essence of source in the flesh. It came out and showing itself as I split the dead. Yes, I am. That's why y'all can't beat me. That's why y'all doing. So yeah, y'all better start watching me on camera in my homes. Yeah, again, they got my shot alarm me in court. Again, them not the UFOs are not demons. That's the demons are saying that because they know that the higher realms, my father them is here taking this shit down, and that's who they're trying to go to war with, and they gonna lose. They lost before it even started. I don't know why they trying to use their little tanks and stuff because they getting fucked up out there. They don't want y'all to be worried to act like they're winning, but they getting fucked up. And they still trying to cloak their in my father know where I'm at though. My father said, "Hey, I already know where I'm at." He told me just hold tight. They doing tight. I'm fine. Yep. It said you were left a trust by your parents. You were given up for adoption. Yep. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to incarnate when they get the fuck up off this planet. Yeah, they did spell words for somebody want to lead them. Let's see that my father know where I'm at. Source creator, most high divine. Let me spray this again. Make sure it's clear. Come through source. My father, the source creator, the Lion King, the divine essence of all that is the supreme leader, the supreme source of this universe. I keep telling y'all there's many sources. Confirmation. But my father is the source of the blue sun. He's the king of where I'm from. I'm royalty. But this is also we have this universe, this galaxy is ours. So the blue sun and the red sun and the regular sun here, this everything that's in connection with this universe, this galaxy is my father and me. We rule we're the royalty over this universe, the source of this universe and this galaxy. The higher beings, aliens, which you want to call, we're not aliens, but we're just different life forms that's very ancient, and this universe was created by, this is our universe. We inhabit it, powerful beings, okay? Life form being giants. But it's so hard to, everything is possible, but not everything. Everything is possible, but everything is impossible at the same time too. The impossible is possible, and the possible is impossible, depending on who or what you are. It's only impossible if you had earned your merits. I don't even want to say merits, this is bullshit. But yeah, it's only impossible if you're trying to obtain or inherit or adhere something that you hadn't earned or that's not your birthright. You're trying to steal it and take it, and it wasn't yours. You didn't earn it. These motherfuckers in office, like they earned their position, like they earned this land, and it's not that they stole everything. And that's why my father here to get the shit the record strike, because they dethroned me centuries ago, trying to take over my shit, imposing as their royalty and shit. Why y'all think the royals over there getting locked up and shit? That ain't their shit. That's my shit. They ain't twins. But I digress. We're gonna see. Anyway, okay. So, Father, Source Creator. Like I say, it's only impossible when you're trying to do the possible. Everything is possible. But the possible can also be impossible, and the impossible can be possible. The impossible can even be possible if you earned it, or it's your birthright, or you worked for it and not took it and lied and steal and cheat and pilgrimed it. Okay, pilgrimage it. Okay, but the possible is also impossible because what these people that's think it's possible for them to do is impossible because they hadn't earned it. Is they stole it. So they're thinking it's possible for them to take me out, but it's impossible because they don't have the power, the birthright, the energy, the essence, or the know-how, or the rights to it, to inherit it, or to endure it, or to become it, or to explore it. They've been up on an illusion now. They hijacked it. They took it. It was short. It was really short-lived. All right, but it's long, but it's short. So anyway, so that's what I mean about the possible is impossible, and the impossible is also possible. Okay, so that's why it's the same thing as the first should be last and the last should be first type shit. It's like it's not It's only possible. The impossible is only possible if it's your birthright, or you earned it, or you put in that work, or you know what I'm saying. And the possible is impossible because they trying to possibly do something that's impossible to do because they trying to steal it, take it, and do wrong by it, and it's not theirs to have, and all that. That's why it's impossible to do. It'll never be able to be done. Anyway, 1 1 4 2 3 2 on the time, and 1 1 4 3 5. Okay, Father, I know I've been talking and holding this up, but you know He gonna come through as I call on Him as He show Himself divinely here through the divine energy. Are you here, Father? He already walking. Say yes, I'm here. Father, do you know where I'm located now? Do you know where I'm located in Compton, California? Have you found me? Yes or no? Back and forth, yes. Right to left or no? Have you found me, Father? He told me the other day he had, but let's see. Have you found me? Yes or no? Back and forth for yes. Left and right for no. So you know exactly where I'm at. You know exactly where I'm at, correct? Do I have on the color yellow? Is my shirt yellow? Back and forth for yes. Left and right for no. Is my shirt yellow? Back and forth? No. He said, your shirt ain't yellow, girl. My shirt black, Father. It say, yeah, I'm the child of God. Child of the Most High. Is my shirt black? Back and forth for yes. Source creator, is my shirt black? Back and forth for yes. Yes. He said yes. Your shirt is black. Back and forth for yes. Left and right for no. Thank you, Source. So, am I of the ancient warrior bloodline? Am I your daughter, your soul daughter? Are you here for me? Yes or no? Back and forth for yes. Left and right for no. Yes. Do you have anything to do with this Iran war that's going on? Is that the war with you and these people on the planet? He's saying yes. Well, he's swinging hard. Ooh-wee. They're not going to win this war that they're trying to win, are they, Father? Are they going to win this war, Father, against you? Back and forth for yes, or left and right for no? Are they going to win this block? Are they going to win the war against you, Father? Are they going to win this war back and forth for yeah, left and right for no? He say, no, they're not going to win this fucking war. Who the fuck do they think they are? They up against Source. Y'all not going to win this fucking war. Is this war because they won't tell you what? Well, you already know where I'm at. It's to fight back right for for this land to bring the peace and balance restored, right? Correct, Father? Is that why the force, so we can get the darker forces off the planet, correct? Is that why this war is going on? Yes. I told you they saying that the UFOs are demons because they the real demons that we got to get off this planet, and we're gonna get you all up off this planet. My Father, where I know where I'm at. You got me sitting here waiting on me to fully activate, correct, Father? While you take care of business, correct? Will I be fully activating by April the 2nd? Yes. Back and forth for yes. Left and right to no. Will I be fully activating by April the 2nd? Back and forth for yes. Left and right for no. Yes. Will I fully activate tonight? Back and forth for yes. Left and right for no. So it's creative, Father. Will I fully activate tonight? Back and forth for yes. Left and right for no. He's saying it's possible. Correct. He says possible. Yeah. It's possible, but it's not guaranteed tonight. But April the 2nd is guaranteed, Father. Back and forth for yes. Left and right for no. April the 2nd is guaranteed. Yes. It's the new coming of who y'all call Christ Energy, Sophia. Correct. Mary Magdalene bloodline, but it's really more ancient than that, correct? Yes. But I am the royal planetary, universal planetary gatekeeper. All right. So that's why they can't kill me. That's why they keep trying to do this. That's why they think they're gonna be able to hijack my belt when they can't. I am the essence of Source because I am Source's daughter. But divine Source creator, my Father, is about to take out everyone who tried to unalive me. I am the portal keeper. The universal galactic planetary portal keeper. Y'all think it's a game. I keep saying, nobody don't listen to me. Y'all be thinking I'm talking out of ego. I'm not talking out of the world. Gonna see. Yeah, Whitney's still alive. This landed on most skilled practitioner. Yeah, my grandparent, okay, on my grandfather's side, planted out a leader of the organized cult Somebody putting a gun is significant too. They didn't know when to hold, know when to fold, know when to walk away. Yep. Yeah, my grandparent once sent this exotic stripper into confirmation birth, to attack my baby daddy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all sacrifices, rituals, block, return to sender. Yeah, y'all sacrifice the dark sacrifice rituals. Yeah. All y'all rituals going back to y'all instantly. It's all of them. All y'all rituals. There's something about my mother did something when I was 2 years old. Been doing magic on me since I was 2 years old. Energy manipulation magic, all of it blocked now. Yeah, I'm her daughter. And landed on Whitney Houston, but they're not gonna be able to reincarnate or incarnate. Yeah. A sibling on my foster parents' side had a sex change from a female to a male too. It could be that thing on the end down there. It could be anybody. There's somebody a Pisces, Leo. Yeah, my mother's a Leo, somebody a Pisces. Family. I meant to ask what my birthday is. We know my name Yolanda Jackson, supposedly. Family. Yeah. Something about Asia. It's significant. Yeah, somebody don't want to go down for RICO crimes and land it down here. The spirit says no way for them to run or hide me nowhere. They're going to perish for to get a chance to steal my body through scientific practice. This karmic reader going to lose a limb or some limbs. Somebody is. The Pentagon, what about them? Yeah, they're not going to be able to set me up for fraud, the Republicans. Yeah, who's got to stop watching me on cameras in my home. Something to do with my baby daddy. Yeah, indictments are going out at this time. Yeah, something about a female rapper. That's a Pisces. A Scorpio. Final countdown, yep. In the woods doing rituals. Their energy is consumed in that voodoo hoodoo doll, not mine. They place themselves on that altar when they placed me there. Not it was them they placed there. Yeah, we got 13. Somebody hired a tech geek to alter a video to make it like I was doing crimes. I didn't do that. Finna start dying by the flocks. The initials T. Divine masculine, you were married, is unique as well. I'm highly protected. Yeah, they big. Somebody got a lot of them last night. Somebody with a T. It says the devil is protection. They're big mad. They don't want to come out about my mother left me an inheritance too, but she's still alive. But they don't want to come out about everything that was left to me. Faulty real estate agent. Yeah, fire sign. Message coming to you soon. So about 5 weeks, 9 endings. Yeah, spraying these chemicals they spraying in my apartment and knocked me out ain't working. Somebody secret space program. Earth sign. Confirmation. I need not say more. Yeah, the corrupt government is going down no matter for the crimes against me. They're trying to stop it, but they can't. Our landlord is wearing a mask or something, so that landlord is somebody. I don't know who he is. Somebody they ain't got no business. I'm a little strongly dried up. I told you whoever attached a reptilian to my daughter posing as her is going to end up in a tragic accident. Yeah, it's the bitch it's April Vance who uncle her real birth father. Whoever this bitch is, this copycat bitch who uncle their real birth father and uncle is made out of incest. That's who in my daughter's body. Stupid bitch. She finna die from a tragic death. Something about August the 8th is significant too. Oh, that's Whitney's birthday. Whitney's birthday. Yep. I don't know. Maybe Whitney got a child by one of her siblings who's incest child, who's been posing as me too, who's in my daughter's body. Final countdown. Again, they didn't know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, so the cast was faded for them. Any more on here? Nope, we're going to leave it as that. Yeah, that's my message for the day, y'all. But yeah, they've been busy for no reason. We already know. Yeah, time is up. They cannot offer me up to the underworld. They never could. They never could. Y'all never could. Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, y'all never could offer me up. Yeah, y'all trying to set me up with these false accounts. No, y'all not. The world already know. Y'all been up on an investigation. They already know what y'all doing. Stupids, crooked cops, crooked lawyers, crooked doctors, crooked government officials, crooked celebrities, crooked families, crooked everything. Y'all going down, as I split the deck, y'all going down for RICO crimes and conspiracy crimes. And I do this for the divine. I don't do this for the clout. Anyway, undercover agent on y'all ass, agents. I am justice, I am peace. Exposure is on the way. And yes, Michael is my real birth father. All right. Until next time, somebody initials in. Until next time, remember that the pressure creates a beautiful diamond of light. Bye now. We are the champions. Hanging up, beautiful diamonds of light. Y'all keep doing y'all work. Know that you are loved and appreciated. And those who are on the right side, congratulations, you made it. For you all who didn't, especially the ones that came from me and continue to, well, oh, a little well we weave. Till next time. Bye now.